3-0 your final here at Copps Coliseum. The St. John's IceCaps over the Hamilton Bulldogs. Laura Barney with Derek Wills. Now, Derek, they came out, the Hamilton Bulldogs came out, played a good first period, but couldn't seem to quite pick it up coming out after that.
Yeah, 16 shots in the first period was fantastic for the Hamilton Bulldogs, and lots of quality scoring opportunities. Only gave up 9 shots. Did give up some pretty good chances, but no score following the first period. The game was certainly up for grabs going into the second period, and I think the bottom line, when you look at what happened in that second period and then again in the third period, the St. John's IceCaps were very opportunistic. The Hamilton Bulldogs were not. Both teams had a lot of shots, St. John's 39, Hamilton 30. Both teams had a lot of quality scoring opportunities, and the IceCaps made the most of theirs. The Bulldogs didn't. It really was a game of inches out there tonight. I think that the Hamilton Bulldogs could have won this game. I think they played a lot better tonight than they played last night, which might sound strange, but I think they played better from start to finish. They had intensity from start to finish, and just couldn't capitalize on their opportunities, but at least the shots and the scoring chances were there. I think that means the goals will be there sooner rather than later.
When you look at the penalties taken out there, it's part of the game, of course. Bulldogs seem to be repeatedly taking penalties, but on the positive side, they killed off a 5-on-3. Penalty killing and special teams out there, that is something positive to look at.
Yeah, 6 for 6 in the penalty kill tonight against the American Hockey League's 8th-ranked power play in the St. John's IceCaps, and maybe there was 1 or 2 penalties in there. There were unnecessary penalties, and the Hamilton Bulldogs could have avoided, but when you're playing against a team that has the type of talent that the St. John's IceCaps do, you're going to take some penalties because they've got some skilled players, and once in a while you're going to get caught out of position or standing with your feet still. So all in all, I come out of this game feeling a lot better about the Hamilton Bulldogs than I came out of last night's game feeling about the Dogs. They played poorly against the Toronto Marlies last night. I think they played pretty well against the St. John's IceCaps tonight. That score a little bit misleading. I think they maybe gave away a little defensively to try to create things offensively, and that would explain why they gave up all the shots and the scoring chances and the goals. But all in all, I think they came out and they worked a lot harder tonight, and they were a little unfortunate to not pick up at least a point in this game, at least in my opinion. One of the things the Hamilton Bulldogs got away from doing last night was going to the net. They'd put the puck on the net and there'd be nobody there to screen the goaltender or redirect the puck or pick up a rebound. But I thought they did a much better job going to the net tonight, and that was one of Stephan Lebeau's 3 keys to this contest.
All right, Derek, well, thank you very much for your thoughts, and we're going to see what our coaches had to say.
Well, obviously, not the weekend that we were wishing for, and again tonight, the second period cost us the game. We played, I thought, that a decent first period. We had the momentum, we created some offense. But then in the second period, we took some penalties, the 5-on-3. It seems that those penalties give St. John a chance to come back in the game. Even though they didn't score, they got the momentum on their side, and after that, we played catch-up hockey with them. And obviously, we have to now regroup. We're going on the road for 2 games, and we have to find a way to win hockey games and to build some offense and score goals. On Friday against the Marlies, again, the second period was problematic for us, and it's been quite like that this year. So for whatever reason, after a good solid first period, we end up having trouble during the second, and then we try to bounce back in the third, but sometimes it's too late and it's too hard to play catch-up hockey in that league.